Start. The assuming of risk, the shouldering of responsibility for bearing losses that may arise in incident to all business, and it is inevitable, however, for one pushes and the invaluable practice of insurance. This will not avail entirely, and something must needs be left to chance. Nor, on the whole, would it be good for man if chance were altogether eliminated from life and separated from business. Uncertainty adds considerable piquancy to a from business. Uncertainty adds considerable piquancy to a drab existence, though of course nobody desires conclusive or violent changes for the sake of variety, though we are taking us all round a very cautious race. There are never wanting among us those willing to take the chance inseparable from business, and taking one with another the risk taker profit, because since more are ready to devolve risk from themselves than are ready to assume it, they can put a premium upon their services. Those services are real. What people call remuneration for risk is really earned. Unless plans are made for a more or less distant future, no progress would be possible. But as soon as futurity comes into the account, chance enter too. The time element, the changes and chances of this mortal life as it is expressed, implies uncertainty. A natural instinct prompts us to consider enjoyments now as more eligible than enjoyments that are to come. Few future events are quite free from uncertainty. Guilt edged securities of the most unblessed reputation fluctuate in value, as anyone with secretarial experience will know. The man that sinks a mine, even though he acts upon the advice of the geological experts, run risk, for geology itself is not yet infallible. The immigrant frequently risks a good deal. The rubber planter in cyclone takes risk of political upheavals that might conveniently sweep away his property rights. Takes some risk that the secret researchers of scientists may devise a suitable substitute. Takes risk of market, of weather, of any number of factors that no foresight can predict. Even when we take seats in the luncheon car, signifying by the act that we accept the offer of the railway company to provide a good meal for 5 shillings, we run risk of not getting the meal we anticipate. The company too runs some risk, for we may be short of money, or we may not have no money to pay, or having it may evade payment.